It's your girl Bondi Blue, and I am back for Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. God damn it. Okay, so let's just get right into my notes. I don't want to waste any time. No commercial breaks. We'll talk about the commercials at the end of the video because I just want to get through it because so much happened and I have some strong emotions towards certain characters on this reality show. Mimi says that we had this meeting and brought all of Stevie's artists together so that we can try to get everyone on the same page for this showcase. But I don't think it's going to happen because Erica is not here for it, okay? I can hear her outside right now screaming and hollering, okay? It's so cute, isn't it, Mimi? It's so funny. Jokes. She put her hands on a man and then got mad and played the victim when he put his hands on her. Okay, not here for Erica this episode, not at all. And I know a lot of you were saying that just Brittany, okay, just beneath me as Erica Mena would call her, said something about the way she raises her child and that's why she jumped up. And yes, I was there with you in that moment when that young lady with that tangerine colored hair said that off-brand comment of which she shows she has been watching Erica on television for years like Kim Zolciak, the bitch is a spectator, okay? So, I get all of that. But at the same time, that gave Erica no passes on the way she handled the security. Because I didn't like that shit. She outside talking about, the bitch talked about my son, okay? She came in here looking like a two-dollar hoe. Why y'all making me do this? And it's like, you signed the contract for this fuck shit, okay? We know this is all the act, Erica, bitch. Go to bed, all right? Inside, the conversation resumes. And Kelly feels as if everybody has to be on the same page, including just Brittany, who she came to have her back. That's what she said. They said that, but I don't know if I believe that, bitch, okay? Kelly, I said I didn't like you. You was underhanded as fuck, so now I understand why you was so quiet last episode. You was quiet last episode because you was trying to sit back and check the scene so then you could act appropriately and find the right time to be a snake in the grass. And I may not like just Brittany, but your handling of her this episode is goddamn ridiculous, and I'm not here for it, woman. I am not here for it or your thick neck. Okay, I'm just not, I don't like the vibe that you are giving me. Estelita wants to know, okay, so are you going to do the showcase just Brittany or not? Like, are you going to do it if Erica does the showcase? And she's like, look, I ain't never let no bitch stop me from making money. And I'm like, yeah, but you need to let a bitch stop you from putting that orange hair color in your head again, bitch, okay? Like, I cannot defend you when people say you look like a $2 hoe when you have whatever that is in your hair, girl. Like, please get that together, just Brittany. You really are a cute girl, okay? And you are really making yourself look very cheap with that terrible ass hair color. It does not behoove your skin tone. It is doing you no favors, Brittany. So Karen King is back, okay? And she says that life has been really good for her lately, especially since she found out that her son Scrap was about to get out of jail. But she has to be there for a friend in her time of need. And that's when we see Mama D, bitch, okay? And Mama D is over here at Dr. Curves because she wants to get her titties fixed, her tummy tucked, and a Brazilian butt lift, bitch, okay? Now, she know a lot was going on with her baby Scrappy when he went out there and left her and went to Miami and had all of that mess with her friend Shay. But he came back and he eloped with the Bam, okay? And apparently, he loves the Bam and her huffs. So you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and let my son be a man and let him live his life. Meanwhile, Ernest ain't been home in months, okay? Our marriage is going down the drain, and I'm here to get my body puffed and fluffed, and if Ernest got a problem with it, baby, well, I guess he need to let the doorknob hit him with a good Lord show enough split him, all right? And they sit down and have a conversation, and we discover that Karen got her a little young tenderoni, okay? She got her a little tenderoni named Terrell. No matter what Mama D want to call it, breastfeeding, you know, changing diapers, feeding toddlers, whatever you want to call it, bitch. She don't have to use Viagra, and she don't have to complain about the Cialis prescription running out. So you gonna go ahead and let her live her old cougar ways. At least she getting her walls knocked down. And something tells me that Karen is not emotionally involved in any of you young men. She's just out here to have a good time, and she's smart enough to know that game recognize game, and I see you and you see me, but we can still, I don't see nothing wrong with a little bump and grind, with a little bump and grind. Hey, baby. Baby, 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 baby. Either way, Mama D is getting that surgery, and they showed us her getting that surgery. I just kind of felt like, you know, I'm all here for women doing whatever they need to do to make themselves feel good. And if that's what Mama D needed to do, then you go ahead and get your butt fluffed and your tummy sucked. You go ahead and get that done, Mama D. You got the ducats. You done got your teeth fixed. You done got your weave done better. You done got your makeup done better. You better go out here and live your best life. I'm not mad. But it did kind of make me sad that somebody of Mama D's age felt that she needed to do that. Because I just kind of felt like Mama D looked great for her age. So I don't understand why she felt like she needed to go out there and do that. But I do understand, because like, we don't see our bodies the way we should see our bodies. We see our bodies based off of all of the surgical procedures that have happened to all of the bitches in the social media and television movie world, okay? We look at their fake bodies that have been CGI'd and photoshopped and think that our bodies are supposed to look like that, but that shit not realistic, and ain't no man turning down puss because a bitch got a tummy on the sides and all of that. Niggas love that shit. Something to grab. That mean you know how to cook. Bitch, help me, okay? Like, it's not that deep. It's not that serious. But I'm still happy for Mama D because I want her to be happy. And if that's what made her happy, oh, all right. So Jock had a roast. Jock had a roast, and it was cute, and it was funny. And everybody showed up to make fun of him and his perm. And Carly was there. Why is Carly there? Because Tokyo invited her there. And Tokyo is there with Tobias. All right? And guess who else shows up? Shooter, Bachi, and Kelly. Okay? They all are there. The whole motley crew. And of course, Shooter gets into how hard it's been lately, especially with him not having Sierra to have his back. And this is when Keely jumps in and says, well, you know, it wouldn't be as hard as it's been if you would have had the right support, if your wife would have had your back like she should have. And Tokyo and Carly are both Sierra's friends. And they like, oh, hold up, bitch. Okay, you don't know her life like that. And it's neither here nor there, okay? Because what you need to be doing is holding that off until you get in front of her, okay? Because she not here to defend herself. Yes, Tokyo Vanity girl, you better do it. You better have morals, bitch. You better do it. I love it. I love her. Oh, my God. Like, y'all don't know how hard it is for me to find characters on reality shows from New Orleans that I really love like this, that embody all the New Orleans greatness that I know and love. And she is definitely doing that for me. Okay, bitch, I'm a virgin and you ain't about to make me feel bad about it, okay? I'm cute. What you mad about? That's my man. I know my man. You know what I'm saying? The whole nine. I'm here for the confidence. Like, it's so New Orleans, girl. Like, I love the confidence. I just really, really do. So Kelly says that, oh, that's why I hooked him up with my homegirl. Shooter, how is that going? And he said, oh, you know, we having a good time. We having a good time. And that's when Carly is like, hold up. When I have heard of your name, Keely, you've been told to me as one of Sierra's friends. So how are you going to be a op and totally go against girl code and hook Shooter up with one of your friends? That's flawed. And this is when Keely says that she is not Sierra's friend. She ain't nobody's friend. She knew Sierra through Shooter, and obviously her loyalties are not with Sierra regardless. And I just kind of felt like, I mean, we've already discussed how flawed I think Keely is and how I think she needs to find some business, and she obviously has a bitter life herself to feel that she can plunge into somebody else's life and judge them in such a way and then introduce their wayward fucking husband to scuttlebutt skeezers that will make it even harder for him to come back and apologize apologize and say he was wrong because he got ignorant bitches like you empowering this mind frame that she should have been on her knees doing whatever he needed her to do after she done found out that he got a baby out there in another possible. Bitch, go sit you and your thick ass neck down somewhere, okay? You need to find the confidence that Tokyo Vanity is leaving in her footsteps, bitch. So Erica, Keely, and Mimi meet up so that they could talk shit about just Brittany, because that's exactly what they did, okay? First, Keely puts it out there after everybody has agreed that just Brittany hit below the belt, talking about Erica and her mothering skills. Keely lets everybody know that just Brittany blurted out that she was sleeping with Stevie. So now Mimi's like, see, now it makes sense. It all makes sense now why she was so upset. Now it makes sense. Okay, and Erica is like, I knew it, bitch. I knew she was telling on herself, and I knew she was telling on herself too. Now, I don't know if this is true because I don't trust Keely's ass, okay? So I don't know. All I know is whether it's true or not, that's that little girl and her self-esteem to deal with, all right? I'm looking at Keely like, you fucked up because the whole reason that you sitting at this table is because of that girl and because you were supposed to have her back, and now you in here talking about her and spreading the business to two people, one of which you know she don't get along with and that she don't like. Now, Erica Mena is over here talking about she want to sing, but she too scared to get up there and really sing. She blames it on the fact that the schedules between her and Jazzy Faye have been conflicting, and that is why she hasn't been able to get with him so she can have a song to perform for the showcase. So maybe she should just MC. And I'm like, because that's real easy. That's what you've been doing, bitch. MC, okay? Go ahead and host parties like you always do, bitch. Don't try to be a singer. Don't try to be a performer. Just be honest with yourself. Because this ain't really what you want. At least in my opinion, it's not. Because if it was, then you would have been getting vocal lessons since you heard yourself on Love and Hip Hop New York back in the day. Okay? That's just my opinion. But then she starts crying about how what just Brittany really did hit a nerve for her because she now has to travel even more to take care of her son, and he's getting her, he's getting older, and he really needs her right now. And she has to go out and travel and work to make a way for him. But she really loves him. And she's just really trying hard to be a good mother. And I'm just like, yeah, Erica. Yeah, Erica. Crocodile tears, bitch. I get it. And Mimi wants to empower her and tell her that she just has to keep on trucking, baby. You gotta keep on trucking. All right, bitch? Pull it together. This ain't the first time somebody done called you a bad mother, and it probably won't be the last. Pull it together and stop trying to pull on my heartstrings, trying to get sympathy out of me because it doesn't feel sincere. So Carly, Tokyo, and Sierra meet up for two reasons. For one, so Carly can admit that she dated Tobias, because Keely made a little sly comment about double dating that made her think that Carly and Tobias had some dealings. And in her confessional, Keely admitted that she knew that Carly and Tobias had dealings. So Carly didn't want any issues with Tokyo, so she sat her down and kept it 100 and told her that they dated, but they never had sex. And Tokyo is like, okay, I'm going to have to go have a conversation with him, okay? And Carly is like, but nothing really happened, so you don't need to trip. And Tokyo is like, yeah, that's all well and good and everything, but we hanging together and y'all had a relationship and he ain't tell me, that's the issue, okay? I need to know how you roll. And I'm like, girl, I fucking love it. I love it. I can't say that enough. So then Sierra shows up. And Sierra is talking about how busy she's been, but how her boo Brasco has been helping her to get over the fact that Shooter has been being very distant no matter how hard she has tried to be there for him. This is when they tell her about Keely and about Keely hooking Shooter up with her friend, which obviously made Sierra upset, okay? But it made me feel like, I needed y'all to jump straight into, we need to talk about this whole situation with the kids and shit like that. Like, why are we beating around the bush? Let's talk about the babies, okay? I want to know about the chillings that he supposedly have for this other girl that was coming to get her hair done at the shop. That's what I want to talk about, okay? So this whole meetup was just to let Sierra know that Shooter out here telling everybody that you wasn't there for him, not letting them know that he out here with chilling for other women while y'all was married, looking at his infidelity like it was nothing. So Kelsey has decided that she is not going to sit on the sidelines, okay? Rashida made it very clear that it's a possibility that a new man could come in and just push Kirk and his Adam's apple right out of the way. And I cannot have some lame dude come and push my lame dad out of the way. So I had to meet up with my dad to let him know, okay? So Kelsey gives Kirk the rundown on what's been going on with the bodybuilder that know how to fix shit a little bit, who come into the shop and helping Rashida get in shape for her workout video, okay? And Kirk is like, so is it a relationship? Are they together? Okay, because I'm not really feeling that. Like, that's a problem. And Kelsey says, well, Dad, I mean, you cheated on her and had a baby, so you really don't have much room to talk. But if you want your family, you're going to have to, like, get up off your elbows and go and do it. You're going to have to, like, really make a conscious effort and stop with the nonchalant attitude, Dad. And I was just like, the way that your teenage daughter just read your whole fucking life right now, Kirk, okay, you should be ashamed of yourself that teenage girl just read your whole life to you and told you that you need to get up off your shoulders, okay, in the words of Craig from Friday, and get out there and make this shit right with your wife if you don't want her to move on like Maya, okay? Because that's what Sierra over there doing, and y'all got similar situations popping, okay? I'm so confused. I don't know what to do. But I gotta be your woman. I gotta let go of you. Ooh, oh, I'm moving on. Oh, I'll be moving on. Yes, I'm. All right, look, y'all better live in this Maya moment with me, goddammit. Y'all better live in this moment with me. So Stevie is doing a lingerie photo shoot for some magazine and decides to invite Estelita because apparently, unbeknownst to everybody watching, she's his favorite. Okay? So he sit her down and put the slick Stevie J shit on her. You know, I just really want to apologize because I wasn't treating you right. And you are the first lady of Danger Zone Latina. And you know, I got my feelings for you. So I just want to make it right. And I want to invite you to be a part of this photo shoot. And she went from, Stevie, you really wasn't being enough for me, Stevie. You wasn't doing nothing for my career. And I gave you enough time. And you just want to invite me and embarrass me and not tell me things. And you're my manager. And I got to find out from Mimi that you're going to jail. And she went from all of that talk to, oh, Poppy, yes, of course, Poppy. Where do I go to put on the clothes? Because, I didn't come prepared. And I was just like, bitch, you thirst trap. Okay, you old, I don't have no confidence, won't sing that sad story about how he done me wrong, but as soon as he say anything nice to me, I'm ready to give up the puss-ass spit. Girl, look. I just could not believe the way she was just so easy. The nigga barely finished apologizing before she was about to take her panties off for him. Stevie must have the magic stick. He can hit it once, he can hit it twice, he's got the baddest dick. So Karen goes to Jerry the bail bondsman who been getting people out of jail since last season. He got Tommy out of jail. He gets the whole DeLeon Scrap Karen King family out of jail. Okay, he is on retainer, boo-boo. And Karen went to talk to him because she wanted to find out the release date for Scrap. So she goes up there, he gets on the computer, he looks it up, and it says that Scrap is not getting out until July of 2019, and she is instantly thrown into panic. And she told Scrap to call, so he calls her, and he tells her that that's not right. She needs to go and talk to the parole board and put a fire under their asses because that's not right. They didn't came to the house and saw where he gonna live at when he get out and all of that shit. And I just felt so bad for her because he's only in jail over a weed charge. Y'all out here making it legal. Congressmen and senators are investing in weed companies and you still got people in jail for this shit. It's just really ridiculous. Like, It's a lot, okay? So I totally empathize with Karen King and with Scrap because I feel like they just put people in jail and throw away the key like their life don't matter, like it's not painful, like it's not so torturous to the mind for some people to be in jail and in captivity like that over something as small as a weed charge. Like, that shit is crazy to me. So Kirk show up to Rasheda's house thinking he gonna shoplift the pootie because the little baby Carter come running out saying, Daddy, Daddy. And Kirk is like, hey, Rashida, I'm moving back in, Rashida, because I heard that you had a man that you thinking about dating, and I don't want to let nobody get in between me and my family, Rashida, so I'm here because I want to be with you. And she's like, see, I don't like this, Kirk, okay? See, I do not like this, Kirk. I just told you about boundaries, okay? We just had this conversation, and here you go showing up with a U-Haul, okay? No, sir, do not put those boxes down. Put that back in there, okay? No, you are not gonna come. Okay, all right, fine, Kirk, fine. Okay, you can come back in, okay? But you stay on your side of the house, and I'ma stay on my side of the house. Kirk like, yeah, bring the boxes. I'm like, so you had to put on this whole act like you was gonna be mad and then just let him back in the house when he showed up. I'm sorry, but that nigga would have had to pay for that U-Haul. He would have had to go home and be in his little apartment wherever he was staying there by himself for like a day or two before I said, all right, nigga, come home, all right? Just because I feel like how you just gonna show up like you making the decision. And like Rashida said, if y'all getting back together, it should be at a time when she feels like she's ready. Not just when you feel like you ready because you scared that she might move on like Maya after you didn't win and cheated and had a baby by another bitch. Man, get the heat, cuz. Shout out to Snoop. I ain't got time for this shit. She says there are going to be rules in the house. And I'm like, girl, bye. Rules my ass. So Tokyo is upset about the fact that she finding out stuff about her dude from Carly Red. So they have a sit down and he said, you know, yeah, I knew Carly. Because she said, I see you knew Carly when we was at Jock Lil Roast. Okay, I see you know her. I've been hearing that y'all were in a relationship, that y'all were going on dates and stuff. You told me that you had ran by her out here in the street, but you ain't tell me that you ran your dick up and through that bitch, okay? And Tobias is like, I did not sleep with her. I did not sleep with her. We just hung out a few times. And she like, no, you didn't. You slept with her. You slept with her. Don't lie. Yes, you did. Okay, she playing the okie doke on him to see if he admitted. That's how you go. You say you did it real hard for like the first 15 minutes. And if they don't admit it and they still say they didn't do it, then they didn't do it. She said, I know my man. Okay, I know I could believe him. I don't trust Carly because I don't know her. But I know my man. And I could tell when he lying, and I feel like I could trust him. So then they start talking about Keely and how Tokyo feels some type of way about Keely's ass. And this is when Tobias spills the tea, okay, that Blue, his old manager, is Keely's baby daddy. And it's supposedly a secret amongst everybody who the hell Blue's crazy baby mama is, who keeps his kids from him. And Bocce doesn't even know who Keely's baby daddy is. Bitch, I don't even understand how you could be laying up with somebody in a relationship with them and they have not met your kid's father. I do not understand, bitch. So Ciara and Shooter meet up so that they could finally have this conversation about everything. And she beat around the bush, and I wanted to slap the shit out of Ciara. Like, if you don't hurry up and get to this baby issue, sitting up there talking about him dating this girl, bitch, you in a whole relationship with Brasco. Fuck, I care about the new girl, all the bitches that he was with while y'all was still married. I'm trying to talk about them, okay? So he says that, yes, he did cheat on her. So the 2-year-old, the timelines kind of match up, but he don't see no similarities. It's a baby, nigga. Stop, okay? Because all y'all say that, but I tell y'all over and over again, babies don't show no type of similarity sometimes. That's just how it is. It's not until they become a real child that you start to see, oh, girl, you look just like your daddy, or you look just like your mama. So please stop with that ignorant shit, okay? And the way he just so nonchalantly says, yeah, I cheated on you, you know, it is what it is, but you trying to make me out to be the bad guy. And he gets up and leaves without really giving her any explanation on all of this shit. The one that supposedly has a 2-month-old, he says that that's not true. But I'm like, fuck out of here. You sound like you slept with her. How you gonna say the baby not yours even though you probably slept with her? Get out of here with that. This ain't nothing but another Kirk Rashida situation, except for Ciara is on her way out the door and found somebody else, okay, to fill her time while her husband was out here playing with all the puss in her shop. Okay, Shooter, I'm sorry, but I don't have no sympathy for you right now. I understand you was going through it with your son, but it was obvious in y'all conversation that she was still reaching out to you and you out here telling people that she not. You are up to no good because she was still being there for you, but because she's not there to be in the bed with you, you feel like that wasn't good enough. Shooter, nigga, go to bed, okay? You're wrong. You're wrong, brother. You're wrong, okay? You reap what you sow. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. That's all I got to say about the episode. So hit up that description box for the 15% off link to Scentbird, a $14.95 subscription service to get whatever beautiful fragrance, perfume, or cologne you would like to get, okay? Link down below to that. Also, the link down below to Omaji so you can get this moisturized and luxurious hair. Okay, this is the Jasmine and Bamboo Curl Potion and Curl Elixir, giving y'all all these special teas. Okay, girl, my hair is moisturized. All right, deal with it. So y'all, all that is down below. Like, comment, subscribe to my channel. Come back, all right? Come back. I love you.